Stanley Cup champion. How many NHL players can say that? BC boy Willie Mitchell, good to have you back here on BT. And is it sweeter the second time around?
Just unique, different. Different journeys. First time was really quick. Second time was more a battle of health, battle of who had enough energy to get there all the way, and just different roads traveled, and both unique in their own way. You
said your wife put it best. Share that story.
Yeah. She said, most girls, they dream of this picture perfect wedding their whole life, and it's like she said how, for a Canadian boy playing hockey, that's our wedding. It's you're 6, 7 years old, and you dream about winning the Stanley Cup and what you're going to do with it when it all happens and stuff like that. And so, I'm lucky enough that happened twice, but the first time it was definitely something where you try and hit off all those things you certainly dreamed about when you get the cup. So you get the cup, and then you get your day with the cup. Second time around, is it more about what you wanted to do as opposed to giving back to the community? Because you're a proud BC boy. What was that experience like with what was it, Monday you had the cup this week? Yeah, Monday at 2 o'clock. It came from Alberta, and yeah, I think last time around it was awesome. Like I said, it was that wedding, and did everything I wanted. Brought it to my hometown of Port McNeill. We had some fun with it, with the people there, and it was kind of my chance to give back to all those people who kind of felt helped play a hand of me getting there. And this time it was a little bit different. I kind of hit on a few other things I wanted to do. Some time with my grandfather. This year, out my float boat, fly fishing for bull trout up the Pitt River. A good friend of mine owns a lodge up there, and it was kind of a nice way to give back to him, to bring the Stanley Cup there. And there's a brother up there who doesn't get out much and plays and follows hockey, so I kind of brought the cup into him, which was a real special moment for us. And yeah, lots of good things. Had a great time with my grandfather. He's 90 years old, still with it. Back in the original 6 days, he had played some hockey, so all good, all real good stuff.
It sounds very personal. Now you have a personal initiative as well. Let's talk about the charitable endeavor you're embarking on. Yeah, Fishing for Kids.
Been going for a while here. I think nine years we've been at it. Raised over $5 million. I think last year was about 1.14, and I always say that the best part about all this, it's 40 people. 40 people raised about $1.14 million for Canucks Autism Network, founded by friends of mine and owners of the Canucks, Paulo and Claire Aquilini. So it's a great charity. We go up there, a bunch of like-minded people, business people networking, but also love fishing and raising money for a great cause, and so we're really looking forward to it again here.
You gonna get used to fishing for marlin down in Florida?
Tarpon on the fly.
Tarpon on the fly. There it is.
Not that I knew before I decided that one.
And you were saying before, you haven't spent much time in Florida in the past.
No, you're in and out when you play, so and no, I'm just, we're going to go down there and just kind of wing it. We're going to show up probably about 10 days before I start work and try and find a place. The life of an NHL hockey player, you're a gypsy.
How much of a challenge is it? I mean, now that you're a two-time Stanley Cup champion, but how much of a battle is it? You're now with the Florida Panthers to stay in the NHL, regardless of the accolades.
Yeah, I think, you talk to your peers, talk to players who've kind of in that transition phase. I'm young in life, but old in my hockey career. I'm 37. Just signed a 2-year deal, so it's more. A lot of times it's a health thing. You're battling injuries, and I think when you're younger, you're training actually to get better, and when you get older, you're actually training just to get back on the ice again and get healthy from your injuries. And that's the toughest thing. There, you have those injuries, it becomes big hills, and it become very hard.
If you could play on heart alone, you'd play well into your 60s, my friend. And when you get to Florida, after you get settled, you make sure you get yourself a Florida jersey and you sign it and you send it to Michelle McDermott, your very biggest fan.
I think so, for sure.
On Breakfast Television, thank you, Willie, for being here and telling your stories, and good luck with the fishing tournament.